expectations to dress and conduct ourselves to a certain standard. While we have never placed the importance on style that the Europeans do, we cared about our image nonetheless. We knew that image was important. Why we don't know it now is amazing to me. I am ashamed of how slovenly we have become, and I am saddened that no one seems to be talking about this, as if it's politically incorrect to acknowledge what's happened to us. What makes me sadder is that for those who do want to improve their image, they are hard-pressed to find someone or somewhere to teach them the skills they need. Image consultants are few and far between. The demise of fashion has happened slowly and insidiously over time. The first famous person that I remember tossing out the dress code was movie director Steven Spielberg. He shook up the corporate world by becoming a multimillionaire and a global film mogul while wearing his grungy baseball cap, logo t-shirt, denims, and athletic shoes. His overly casual, might I dare to say sloppy, appearance became almost as famous as his movies. Rumor has it that in the 90s he went to the Georges V Hotel in Paris with his entourage, where he had reservations to stay. The management went into an uproar that a guest could even walk into their hotel dressed so inappropriately and wanted him thrown out. However, after they found out it was Monsieur Spielberg, they retreated. Soon it seemed as if most people in this country dreamed of attaining the Spielberg ideal. A super casual appearance coupled with loads of money and success. Maybe that's when the belief that comfort and style are enemies started in this country. Sadly, what most people didn't realize is that there are few men like Spielberg. For most of us, our image matters more than we realize. Another world-famous man that influenced how corporate America dresses was Steve Jobs. While Steve seemed to have an impeccable grooming, he bucked the system when he exchanged his suit for his iconic black turtlenecks tucked into denims with a belt. This image worked well for him as an innovator, genius, and forward thinker. Steve's streamlined, stark, and simple appearance matched the look of the products he launched. But sadly again, too many people felt they could emulate his style and become a billionaire. In reality, few people can. A person like Steve Jobs is born maybe once in a generation. Sometimes an individual style does not work for the masses. As the world of technology grew, and with it the advent of the stay-at-home entrepreneurs, the techie style of no style was born. The who cares, no one sees me, sweats and tees, pajamas and slippers, unshaven, no makeup, messy hair, unkempt look became the depressing mode of dress for too many people in this country. And again, people thought this had no effect on their productivity or morale. Well, guess what? The whole world doesn't dress techie, and even techies need to know when it's time to dress up. At first, the demise of appearance and grooming was slow to be seen. Over a period of almost 3 decades, the decline is now evident and dramatic. The role models of image have mostly disappeared, and with them the finishing schools and the courses that taught people how to dress well. There are no courses taught to us in high school on this subject, and none in universities. It's definitely not being taught anymore in our homes, or seemingly in very few. The ramification of this is that unless we are taught how to dress well at home or at school, few of us ever have the chance to learn this vital skill elsewhere. It's incredible, but most people don't even know their facial shape, body proportions, or what colors flatter them. Basic knowledge that every person should understand. This lack of knowledge, coupled with the lack of dress codes, knowing what's expected of our image, turns dressing for many into an act of frustration with hit-or-miss results. Thousands upon thousands of dollars are misspent on clothing, shoes, and accessories that are never worn. Or worse, spent on clothing that has a negative effect instead of a positive one, the result of which can cost us a long overdue promotion at work, missed sales, and even our jobs. We used to have dress codes. Up until the 90s, we had dress codes at work, at restaurants, houses of worship, theaters, and for social occasions. We knew the rules, and we knew what was expected of us.